power of love. They could no longer. Why? Because she had a full armor on. No matter what they did to her, they could not touch her. I remember a story Joey's mother used to tell me. She used to, Joey exaggerated a little bit on the story, but he would make me laugh. That I think to tell him, stop talking, my stomach hurt. That his brother, he'd be out there in the sewers. That's a bad area. You know, back then we used to wear leather jackets and red handkerchiefs and chains and all that. He said his mother used to put on a red jacket, right? They come out there looking for him. Where's my son? To the cat, she didn't care where she was at. And she's about this high. Where's my son at? Where's my son? You talk about that's love, that's power, that's joy. Amen. She was Rambo. Yeah, she came like Rambo, man, with a machine gun and bullets around her. And she, where's my son at? Chasing them down. And everybody in the neighborhood, yo, man, your mother's looking for you. And the little old lady come looking for him and say, what the? That's power of love. You hear these stories, we laugh about them, but you say, man, you got to really love somebody. You know those shoeless, man, back in the day, that's some tough time, man. All they're not in New York, you don't know. And she had the bonus to say, you know what, I'm going after my son. I don't care through hell. And she could walk right through all these demon-possessed people that are bound with spirit and cannot touch one hair on her head. Why? Because she had a connection with God. She had an intimate relationship. And how do we develop that? It's love. You see, when I love you, I'm loving Jesus. When you love me and you prefer me, you're loving Jesus. You see what I'm saying? We're loving Jesus. Then a joy comes within us that nothing can stop. That's why mothers are so important and so sensitive to the Spirit, as men are not. Amen. But we need to get there. It is most important that we need more sensitivity, right, to do this, or else being more careful, right, and measure of our love to which we are connected to, that we know that we have a connection with God, from which we can give others, right, to give others them love, to be able to share love with people. We got to have that intimate connection. And when we talk about our mothers, we look back on the day, all we can remember is mom saying, love your brother, love your sister. Even if they fall short, even if they hurt you, that's still your brother, that's still your sister. You cannot run away. What's that old saying? Blood is thicker than water. His blood is thicker than water. Amen? His blood is thicker than water. He paid it on the cross. And those watching me on video, he paid it on the cross. And he gave us a love and he gave us a connection directly to be able to come into the inner courts. No more were we on the outer court, but we could come into his presence and to have an intimate relationship, having no one being the middleman, so to speak, for us to take our petitions before God in the Old Testament, as the prophets did. But now we are the apostles of God, that we have access to God. Amen. We have access to everything that he has for us. Amen. Through what? Through love. Love is the most important thing that we can share. And the more we love, remember this, that you're doing what God called you to do. But what happens is now God can bless you. Amen. And he gives us joy that cannot be measured, cannot, that will go over all walls. Amen. And others, and that's the most important thing that we can do with our life. We know that God is love. And he loves us very much. Amen. And just like our moms, we know that our mothers, no matter what we do, they love us. Amen. No matter what we say, no matter how many times we fell short, they loved us. When his mother chased him down there, when my mother chased me in New York and prayed for me and kept interceding for me, and to the last breath of her body, she still kept doing it, and I still believe that she's in heaven looking down. And Natasha's mom and those that maybe your mother is not here, you know what I'm saying? But remember, what she instilled in you and in me is to love and to care for your brothers and sisters. And if we're Christians and we have a relationship with God, that's the same thing. We're brothers and sisters. And those that are followers, so your mother was not there for you, or your dad, you still have a mom and dad, because that's why God made the church. So you could come and have a mother figure. You could come, you can have a father figure that's going to impact your life. I never got to know my father. I always say it. And through Papa Keegan being there for me, he became my father, my spiritual father, but showed me things that I needed to learn in my life, you see. And people, because why? He took the time out to spend time with me. He took the time out to pour out his love into my life, you see. And that's how it works. That's why the church is so important. That's why the devil's trying to destroy the church and try to keep us and manipulate us, that we don't stay faithful to God or be obedient to God, because he wants to destroy you. You see, he doesn't want that word love mentioned. You see, when you're going through stuff, let me tell you this right now, that when you're going through a lot of stuff, it's because you are a danger to the devil. You are a danger to the devil. Amen. Because why? You are what? An ambassador, I tell people, of love. So you are in danger. So of course, all hell breaking loose, trying to destroy you, trying to mess up your family, trying to keep you from doing the work that God to call you what is to do. The biggest work that we can do for God is what? Love. That's the biggest thing that we can do for God. Amen. Because he has commanded us, and then we become part of that branch, and we're going to bear fruit. And I pray that this church, that's one thing that I've always said to my wife. I said, you know, I might not have it all together. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I have. But one thing that we're going to show is love. And it's costing us, but you know what? We're going to continue to show love. And I'm bringing my kids into that realm to say, well, we're going to show the love of Christ. Amen. Regardless of people, you know, or family members fail us. And we got to love our family no matter what. Because then now we're part of the vine, so we can get fruits in our lives and be able to do that with God's cause. And to be able, we owe it to our mothers, we owe it to Jesus, we owe it to each other to love one another. Amen. Did you all receive this morning? Amen. And you know,